On Christmas Day 2023, in a marquee matchup against the Philadelphia 76ers, the Miami Heat were without their main star, Jimmy Butler. Although Tyler Hero put in a good stint scoring 22 points, it was rookie Jaime Jaquez Jr. who stepped up, scoring a season-high 31 points and grabbing 10 rebounds to lead the Heat to a 119-113 victory. A few weeks earlier, the Miami Heat had one of the highest scoring fourth quarters in franchise history when they defeated the Indiana Pacers 142-132 and snapped a 3-game losing streak back in early December and keep the pace in the Eastern Conference. In that final quarter, it was Jaquez who stepped up and scored 14 of his then season-high 24 points to power the Heat to victory. For more than a year, we've been waiting for both Victor Wembanyama and Chet Holmgren to take the court and basically fight for the Rookie of the Year award before they even started their NBA careers. All of a sudden, these two 7-foot-plus unicorns find themselves in a race with an unpresuming 18th pick that has rapidly become a headline-grabbing sensation in the league and rocketing through the Rookie of the Year ladder, and for good reasons. The 2023 NBA Draft is turning out to be a pretty interesting one, as we are witnessing a Rookie of the Year battle unlike never before. In a draft that widely valued youth and upside and one-and-done prospects, a class that includes Victor Wembanyama, Brandon Miller, Jordan Hawkins, Ausar Thompson, and Brandon Podziemski. The Heat drafted an experienced player who brought immediate versatility and is looking like the steal of the draft with the impact he's had in the first few months of the season. In a league where rookies are often expected to undergo a learning curve, Jaquez has defied conventional expectations, emerging as a key player for the Heat and making a case for Rookie of the Year. Jaquez graduated from UCLA, where he earned Pac-12 Player of the Year honors. As the highest selected Mexican-American player in NBA history, he has not only broken records, but also surpassed the statistical achievements of many before him. Since 2003, only Hall of Famer Dwayne Wade has accumulated more points, rebounds, and assists in their initial games as a member of the Miami Heat. He is in pretty decent company if you ask me. Rare for a rookie, Jaquez currently ranks in the NBA's top 5 for most fourth-quarter minutes played, proof that he's won the respect of Spoelstra in crucial moments, earning him the nickname Juan Wick for his cool and composed demeanor in critical late-game situations, and also for his, well, resemblance to John Wick. Known for favoring young and high-upside prospects, the Heat took a different approach in the 2023 NBA Draft. The Miami franchise might have gone all the way to the finals last campaign, but after an underwhelming regular season, which forced them to earn their way into the number 8 seed through the play-in tournament, they were picking at 18 during the draft. While not quite a lottery pick, it was early enough that there would be plenty of promising freshmen to choose from. As Jaquez was averaging 13.9 points in his junior year, true shooting 54.4% on 23.9 usage, he was not clear-cut first-round pick. In fact, The Athletic had him ranked at number 45. The Ringer had him number 25, and NBA Mock Draft Database, which pulls in big boards and mock drafts from all corners, had him at number 27. Leave it to the Miami Heat to take him as the 18th pick. The Heat's decision to go against the grain and select a player with 4 years of college experience has certainly paid dividends, as Jaquez's maturity and basketball experience have shown through in every game. Watching Jaquez on the court, it becomes clear that he is not your typical rookie. He was a well-rounded approach to the game, very high basketball IQ, amazing footwork, and an ability to make plays that have defied expectations set him apart. One particular play against the Charlotte Hornets when he curled around a Bam Adebayo handoff in the second quarter against the Charlotte Hornets on October 10th. The elbow jumper he proceeded to drop in against soft drop coverage barely registered, or some of his matured plays against the Sixers on Christmas Day. I mean, you don't see every rookie making plays like that. Even allowing for the experience gained over 4 collegiate years, you don't expect to see it so early, so soon, so smooth. Jaime Jaquez Jr.'s contributions to the Miami Heat this season cannot be overlooked when considering the challenges the Heat have faced early on. Injuries to key players like Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero, and Caleb Martin could have really affected their campaign early on. However, Jaquez has stepped into the void created by these absences, providing that he is not your average rookie and is already putting the Miami Heat in better position. After a slower start to the season, Jaquez is slowly getting more and more comfortable in the NBA. Head coach of the Miami Heat, Spoelstra, has been vocal about Jaquez's seamless integration into the team's playing style. Despite being relatively new to the league and still adapting to defensive systems, Jaquez has showcased a competitive spirit that aligns perfectly with the Heat's ethos. The Miami Heat's faith in Jaquez has been repaid with interest as he continues to deliver on the promise he showed during the draft. Winning the KIA NBA Eastern Conference Rookie of the Month award for October and November further cements his status as one of the brightest young talents in the league. He's primarily come off the bench but averages 13.7 points per game, fifth most on the team. Among all rookies, he's fourth in points per game behind Victor Wembanyama, Chet Holmgren, and Brandon Miller, all of whom were drafted before him. He's fifth in ESPN's player efficiency rating and second in value added among rookies. The Heat's top two lineups by offensive rating with a minimum of 10 minutes played together both include Jaquez, so yeah, he's definitely making a mark. In isolation or in team context, it is safe to say that Jaquez is outplaying his draft position. Butler, a late first-round pick himself, is impressed with the UCLA product's play already. I picked that type of stuff up when I was 28, 29, so he has so much room to get better. He's so confident, always working on his game, and he wants to make the right play every time. It's like he's not a rookie. He knows what it takes to win. Forced into a larger role than anticipated due to injuries, Jaquez has thrived, averaging an impressive 13.7 points per game with an above-average 59.7 true shooting percentage. His ability to create shots for himself and his teammates has earned him a spot in the starting lineup, making him the sixth highest in usage rate on the team. You see, the difference Jaquez brings is his consistency in doing the smaller stuff on the court. Standing at 6'7", he initiates the offense, maintains his dribble, makes quality reads, shoots without hesitation, and contributes on the glass. While his game might not scream superstar powers, it's precisely the kind of unheralded contributions that often go unnoticed in the basketball community focused on high-flying plays and highlight reel dunks. He's the player beside the player we all want to talk about. Landing in Miami on draft night might have been the turning point in his NBA career, benefiting from an organization that values high-field players with diverse skills. His offensive versatility is a boon for the Heat, particularly in executing handoffs and ball screens, a significant part of Miami's offensive strategy. Jaquez's unselfish approach aligns perfectly with Miami's emphasis on team over individual success. He doesn't force anything, letting the game come to him while playing off his teammates. Over the last decade, most players drafted 18th overall have not been instant contributors, which make Jaquez's contributions all the more noteworthy. The 2023 NBA draft was dominated by high-profile prospects like Wembanyama, Henderson, and Miller, but Jaquez Jr. is proving to be a steal. As we move deeper into the 2023-24 NBA regular season, the Rookie of the Year race is gaining momentum and Jaquez is certainly emerging as a strong contender. The efficiency and impact he brings to the court are notable, especially when compared to other high-performing rookies like Ausar Thompson, Brandon Miller, and Jordan Hawkins, who play more minutes but with lower efficiency. Looking past the generational talents of Victor Wembanyama and Chet Holmgren, Jaquez Jr. has arguably outperformed the rest of the first-year players. But is he a legitimate contender for Rookie of the Year? To be honest, surpassing the favorites Wembanyama and Holmgren and winning the award will undoubtedly be a challenging task, considering the outstanding performances of the two favorites. Wembanyama, at 19, is averaging 18.5 points, 10.7 rebounds, and 2.8 assists per game, while the 21-year-old Holmgren boasts averages of 17.2 points, 8.0 rebounds, and 2.4 assists per games played. For Jaquez to secure the Rookie of the Year accolade, he will need to excel head and shoulders above Wembanyama and Holmgren in various statistical categories. The competition is fierce, and with these two generational talents putting up impressive numbers, it makes Jaquez's quest a bit uphill. Nevertheless, the fact that he is number 3 in the Rookie of the Year race just goes to show his outstanding rookie campaign. His averages of 16.1 points, 3.8 rebounds, 2.7 assists, and nearly 1 steal per game in the month of December exceeded expectations, even for the Miami Heat, who had an 8-5 record that month thanks to Jaquez's contributions. As the season progresses, Jaime Jaquez Jr.'s role in Miami's rotation is set to expand further. His minutes have steadily increased throughout the season, and the coaching staff's confidence in his abilities is evident. The rookie's continued development and impact on the court will be closely monitored, not only for the Rookie of the Year race, but also for his long-term potential as a cornerstone player for the Miami Heat. Thanks for watching, and keep wilding.